Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and it's that time of month again. It's the beginning of a new month, so that means it's time to check out everything that I picked up and everything that I added to my collection throughout the month of January 2025. So starting with something I ordered back in November, and because of the postal strike up here in Canada, this didn't arrive until early January. So I ordered this plaque from AM Custom Plaques, who does a fantastic job. He makes custom plaques for autographs and other stuff as well. And I've ordered some plaques off of him before in the past, but I have a con coming up in May, end of May, early June, in Niagara Falls. I'm going to be heading there, and I'm going to be getting the autograph for Warwick Davis, who performs Wicket and Wald in Star Wars, as well as some other characters in other Star Wars movies. But these are the two characters I wanted to have on my plaque here. So, again, Ariel over at AM Custom Plaques does an incredible job on these plaques here. And this one is, I think this one might be my favorite so far, just because of the prequel character and the Return of the Jedi character. I think they're my two favorite characters that he does play. But again, he does play multiple other characters in the Star Wars galaxy. But that's the first item that came in, like I said, at the beginning of January, so that's the first addition to my collection. Next up, I did get a couple items from my wife and my sister-in-law. They went in together for these things. So they got me these two Death Star Trench Run, I guess they're stocking hangers, is what they're technically supposed to be. And you got the X-Wing and you got Darth Vader's TIE Fighter there, so it looks like they're in the trench run together. They go side by side. I think I might put them on display. I'm not going to use them for stocking hangers. I think I might try and take the ribbon off at the bottom there and put them on display somewhere. I think they'll look cool like that. But stay tuned for my room tour. I should have these on display when I do my room tour, so definitely stay tuned for that, because that's going to be coming in the next little while here. The next item I also got from my sister-in-law. She picked me up this Star Wars desk mat from Paladone. And I do have quite a few items from Paladone. I have the Star Wars light in the back corner behind me. I think there's another Darth Vader light back there, and some mugs. Paladone makes some really cool Star Wars merch, so definitely check them out and check out my reviews on the channel. I also have the Paladone Millennium Falcon light here in the corner. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in this angle here, but I do have that as well. I did a review on that. So Paladone does make some really great stuff. I do already have a desk mat, so and that one is from Orbit Key, which I've done some reviews on as well. But I might switch it up and use this one. This one might be a neat one to use for a little while there, and just kind of switch things up a little bit. But I love the different artwork from all these Star Wars movies on here, so that's very cool. I do really like that. Yeah, you got just different posters from all of the Star Wars movies. It looks like all 9 of the Skywalker saga movies anyways, so that looks very, very cool there. So that should be neat to use on my desk here. So yeah, that's a very cool addition to the collection as well. So next, getting into some Star Wars Funko Pops, because what Star Wars haul would be complete without any Star Wars Funko Pops? So the first ones I picked up, these ones are the Ahsoka series wave. I think this is like the 3rd wave now, and it's the one with the 2 Ezra Bridgers and the Ahsoka the White, and of course that Anakin with the red saber from The World Between Worlds. So I got these 5 here. So like I said, Ahsoka the White, you got Sabine Wren with the lightsaber, Anakin Skywalker, and then both Ezras. So you got the Ezra from Peridia, and then the Ezra from the end of the series, where he's in the Stormtrooper, the Night Trooper armor with the red cloth. So loving these. These are going to be nice additions to my collection, and I'll be doing reviews on all 5 of these, so stay tuned for those. So the next Funko Pops I picked up are actually the tiniest Star Wars Funko Pops that I have in my collection. I do have some Bitty Pops in my collection, but they recently released some Empire Strikes Back Bitty Pops. So there's 4 sets of those that I picked up. So I picked up all 4 sets. So we got the first set with Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, and Chewbacca. The next set has Princess Leia, the Snowtrooper, and Boba Fett. The next set has Han Solo, the Wampa, and Yoda. And then the last set has Darth Vader, Lando, and Luke Skywalker, Dagobah. And then, of course, you got 4 mystery bitty pops there. So you do have Bosk, which is a 1 in 6, the Han and Carbonite, which is a 1 in 6, and then the 1 in 3s are the Bespin Leia and the Hoth Han Solo. So I'm really hoping I get the majority, if not all, of the mystery ones in these sets. But I'll be doing reviews on these very soon, so stay tuned for that. And then the last thing I added to my collection this past month for January 2025, you may have seen my hunt video, my GameStop hunt video, looking for this Star Wars Funko Pop that is out like a month early here in Canada, and I think it's a Target Con exclusive Funko Pop that hasn't even been announced yet. Like, we've seen leaks and stuff, but I heard that it was in GameStop in Canada here, and I went looking for it, struck out, but then I went after work just this past Friday, and found the Rey and Kylo Ren movie moment from Rise of Skywalker. I don't think they're branding it as a movie moment. It's probably just a deluxe pop, I would imagine, is what they're calling it. But it's that scene from the Rise of Skywalker where they're going up against Palpatine. There, they both have their lightsabers drawn. So a very cool pop. It's a little bit larger than some of the other movie moments that have two characters on them, and this one glows in the dark as well. And again, I believe it's a Target Con exclusive. Now, this one doesn't have the Target Con exclusive on this box because up here in Canada we don't have Target, so they put the special edition sticker there on that. So I will be doing a review on this one very soon as well, so stay tuned for that. But that's everything I picked up throughout the month of January 2025 and added to my collection. Let me know which item was your favorite from this month's haul, and click over here to check out my other Star Wars haul videos.